What's going on, everybody out there? Hopefully you're doing all right. We're getting everything tied up for you here as the world of racing ready to give us a double. That's right, a double header here tonight on CWTV. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be live here shortly. Here we go, getting it up and ready as the first heat gets to the dirt. I'm excited. I hope you guys are for the world of racing. Check out Mining Store. ZB Graphics, Hatch Designs. The Dirt Panda. Should be a solid one here. Have 8 laps of action in these heats and get underway afterwards with all the fun and excitement. In the world of racing, about to go green. Doubleheader action. You gotta love a good old doubleheader. Well, that's apparent That is a parent after that. Woo. Hey, I'm glad you're alive after that last one. Here we go. The green flag is out. Anthony Crownover and Thorne Zimmerman get going out in the front. Behind them, Clifford Bellamy. Right into the mix. We got some cars into the wall. As these guys going at it up in the front for that first spot. Thorne Zimmerman gonna take the lead in the first lap. Down the low side, the 0-0. That's Briar Zimmerman. Trying to hold off that 28 of Anthony Crown over there. 6 laps remain. They're quick. Mighty fast here. Side by side for P2 now. It looks like Clifford Bellamy and Briar Zimmerman. Once these guys hit the line, 4 laps remaining. How's everybody doing tonight? There it is. There's that 4 laps to go. 002, Clifford Bellamy trying to work around Briar Zimmerman, who sits in the second position right now. 3 laps remain. We got a little dancing here. Looks like it got shuffled out. The 03 of Bryce Dickinson down to the low side of Anthony Crown over in that 28. And the 2 to go. These guys gonna definitely push forward, going back up to the front here to watch these guys take the white flag. ButtKicker Gamer 2, immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. You wore the Proud Pants. Yep. Here they go. The 003, the 00. Gonna take the checkered flag here. 1-2. The winner, Thorne Zimmerman. Briar Zimmerman in second. Clifford Bellamy takes P3. Here we go. These guys getting ready to take the green flag. Jay Craybill, Zachary Ort out in the front. Who's going to get this one done here in the second heat tonight? Again, guys, I can't say enough. We do have a double header tonight. Huge there, double header. Green flag is out and underway, and boom, here we go. Battle already at the beginning. Jay Craybill, Gavin Bussinger making it around. .45 then of Kyle Jarrett in the mix now as well. Makes a little bit of contact, but keeps it steady. And if you haven't driven these on dirt, this is a car to drive. This is a fun ride. Definitely takes a little bit of time to get used to, but it's steady. I do enjoy the the modifieds here. So watching as Gavin Bussinger out in the front. Kyle Jarrett in second. Jake Craybill still sitting in P3 now. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing all right. Talk to me. Let me know you're out there. Let me know you're live and living. Livin, baby. Appreciate each and every one of you tuning in here. They're banging it out now. Three laps remain. Appreciate each and every one of you sharing that out there as well as they get to 2 to go now. Gavin Bussinger still out in the front. Kyle Jarrett trying to reel him on down the line. Back behind them, it looks like Kevin Morin going side by side with Kenny Shear. Gavin Bussinger takes the white flag now. We'll look to finish this one off. Out in front of that 45 machine. He does. Gavin Bussinger takes the win. Kyle Jarrett, Jake Craybill finish off that 1, 2, 3. Doesn't look like anybody getting around there. Another great night of racing. You talk about great, man. I got to give you guys credit. You guys, that was that first night of racing here. That was some of the cleanest racing I have seen with a bigger field. So my hat goes off to you guys. I tip my hat to you as these guys heading into the warm-up now tonight. Getting ready for a main event going into the feature. We'll see who able to transfer on through. So I'm going to take back what I said there, and I'm going to assume with the warm-up that there will be no mains, that everybody made it. We just set the field through that. We'll keep our eyes open, and obviously if I am mistaken there, we'll let you know. But when this is over, I cannot stress enough, do not go anywhere. I mean, if you got to grab a snack, you got to grab a drink, that's fine. Outside of that, don't go anywhere. Because we got a doubleheader tonight. The dirt street stocks are coming your way. So that's what. So I know some of you are like, hey, where's those guys from last week? Where's them? I like those dirt street stocks. Where they run off to? Well, they're coming back. We just got a doubleheader. We're slamming out 2 types of fun and excitement here tonight. So don't go anywhere. It's gonna be a blast, no doubt about it. Here we go. 30 laps of action coming your way. Let's see who gets this done. As Gavin Bussinger and Thorne Zimmerman start from the front of the field here tonight. If you're excited, if you're ready for the action, I want you to hit that like button right now. Let me know you're in the house. Let me know you're watching. Check out ZBI Racing Photos, Hatch Designs, Mining Store, and the Dirt Panda. They're putting on this doubleheader here tonight. Huge shout out to the world of racing and everyone involved. Is another huge, clean night of racing. As clean as you can be for the dirt. Night of racing here. Gotta love it. It's gonna be a good one. One more time behind the pace car, we'll get underway. Get going. And we are green flag racing here for 30 laps of action with the world of racing. These guys getting it going already. Look at them hit that track here is Magnus Anderson. Whoa, a quick caution. Not what we expected, but hey, it's all right. It's all right. It happens to the best of them. Let's see what it was that got going. The green flag dropped. Oh, they got some guys turned already. The 20 was around 56 up into them, and round they go. They're all waiting for the pace car here. Want to go to green here this time. We'll be back underway with the action here. And we'll see what they got as they take it back and underway. What's going on, Mr. Schroeder? You gonna play me a song? You gonna play me a song? Play me a song? Pace truck pulls off, and we are back underway with the action. Gavin Bussinger, Thorne Zimmerman gonna get us started. The 01 with a bold cross down to the bottom, but it works. And we're back under caution. These guys have a hard time getting it going. It's all right. They'll get it. They'll get it. Green flag flies. These guys get anxious. See, turn one. Oh, baby! He's definitely going to the infield care center after that one. They get the signal. They'll be back underway with the green flag racing here. Right after this lap, we'll see. Can they get this one going this time? Let's go to the air and watch it unfold. Let's see. Watch it from the stands here. We'll be a fan for a moment. As the pace truck pulls off, we are back underway with the action. Green flag flies. The 01 yet again sets it out into action there. Look at these guys. Already a half a lap down back there, but they do get it cleanly underway. And the 01 just doing everything he needs to do to keep it steady and out in the front right now. Yellow flag is... Let's take a look and see what happened here. J-Ron. That happened before J-Ron. $29 and $90. We're watching them here. We left them. I think when J-Ron came to pull out on the track, they threw that yellow flag. I don't see anything else there. Back under caution here. We'll see how it plays out. And the pace truck will be making its way off. We'll be back underway with the action here. Not sure why it says lap 4 of 30. I guess it is. 26 to go.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out and underway. Caution count. Do not count. It throws me off there. 01 getting the pole off. He's good. They start single file trying to clean up these restarts. I think that is the key here. As Gavin Bussinger out in the front doing a good job holding steady. Now Jay Crayville trying to close that gap to the 00 out in front of her. Brian Zimmerman, the 02, Clifford Bellamy behind him, trying to find a way around. Shoots to the low side. Little battle here now as he's going to slide up and ahead. He gets it, but we got a caution now. Let's see what happened. Ooh, just smacking the wall. He smacked it hard. Back under caution here with 23 laps to go. Mr. Murtaugh, how are you doing, sir? Always doing well. I hope you guys are. I think I've seen some fantastic runs out at the track here. Looks like either that or their memories of good times out of the track that I see Richard sharing. Doesn't matter where you guys are. It seems like you're always fast. Gonna be heading back underway with the green flag now with 24 to go. It'll be 23 at the line. And they're back underway. Green flag waves the 0-1. Again with a fantastic start, gets it out there. An early jump up to the top side by the 45 of Kyle Jarrett. Trying to work around. Double zero there of Brian Zimmer pulling it quick there as well. Jake Craybill right behind him. Clifford Bellamy and Magnus Anderson be battling it out back there. We got a yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. 58 to 45. Oh! 56, that is. And around he goes. They call it Mellow Yellow. Caution flag. Do you get out what you put in? And the green flag flies yet again. 21 laps remain. We'll see what they can get shaken up here. Look at the view from inside one of these beasts of a machine. Out in front, Thorne Zimmerman gets to the low side of the 0-1. Gavin Bussinger pulls back out ahead, though. 45 up to the top side now. Kyle Jarrett trying to make a run for second place. Looks like that top side definitely coming in right now. And we got a caution. Read all about it. We're going to look. This one on the 28 came in hot when the 9 was rotating. And around he goes. Where he stops right there. He's going to beat you. Yep. Tony Hawk. I gotta agree with you there. I do think that top side definitely coming in. We'll see if that 45 can make it happen. 20 laps to go now. There goes the pace truck, and off we go. Green flag back out in the air. And the 003 goes down to that low side. The 45 is going to stay up to that top side and try to take him on there. Tyler knows his dirt. He saw it coming, and so did his pal in that 45, Kyle Jarrett, up to the top side. Now can he take it from the 01 is the question, Tyler. Can he get around with that top side is being driven by the 01, or do you wait for a mistake? Do you throw a slider? Many questions kind of cross your mind now as that 45 in a good position, as Tyler Dickinson said there. We'll see if he can capitalize on that now. And we got a caution. Let's see what happened this time. Oh, guys flipping on top of themselves. Another Tony Hawk. We got a lot of guys trying to grind here tonight. Said patience, young one. Patience. I don't know if you're calling me young one. If you are, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But unfortunately, I'm not too young. I wish. Back under caution here with 16 laps remaining.
On the pace car, we're not going green this time. We are not going green.
Green flag back out in the air. .45 going a little peekaboo there. Everybody's sticking up to that high side right now. Keeping it going. And we got a caution here. Machine running along, singing a song. Around is a song. Nice little spin there, though. 14 laps to go under caution. .14 laps remain here.
Green flag, green flag.
Back under green. See what they got. Oh, no. Yes, they certainly going to be back under caution here. We are. 490 machine can't catch a break back here. They slam into each other. Then out in front, we had the incident we were watching there. Looks like they pulled it together up in the front, so somehow, some way. Here we go. We're gonna get it started again. Pace truck will be pulling off. It's waving. The 3 takes down to the low side. Tries to make it work down there. They know it's got to be quick. They know when the green flag flies. Tonight, it's got to be a quick run. Not many consistent green flags here. As I said, back under caution. This 97 is, he's flipping. He's flipping hard. Butch Baker all around here. Makes contact. The 45 finishes him off, and around he goes. Woo! It'll be 11 laps at the line. The street stocks will be better. I promise. I shouldn't promise. I hope. Green flag back out underway in the front. The 01, not sure why it's showing Ryan Hatch out there. The 01 out in front, Gavin Bussinger. Kyle Jarrett in second, trying to pull something here. right on the top side of that wall. He's riding it hard. And surprise, surprise, we got a caution. There's a caution. '97 on the straightaway up into the wall. Finishes it off in the turn. Whoopsie. There's the green, and the 01 gets another good jump out in the front. Can that 45 get around him before the whoopsie would take place? Good run here so far. We'll get the 7 to go here. The 45 making a run down to the low end. Couldn't get him just yet. Oh, the 45 into the wall. That's going to allow Breyer to pull up a bit. That allows Thorne to pull up a bit. And we got a caution with 6 laps to go. The 45 to 10 up and around. 6 to go. It's going to be a quick run here to the finish. Green flag back out in the air. Gavin Bussinger gonna try to run away with this as quick as he can. That single file restart gonna help him at least hold these guys off for a moment. They cross the line with 4 to go. 003 closing in quick. He's still trying that low side, staying very consistent down there. The 45 working down low as well. Into the wall just a bit. That's going to allow the 00. Breyer Zimmerman to try to pull up into that podium. We'll have 2 to go now at the line. These guys going to put it all out there. Caution out in the air. See what happened. contact. Oh, the 28 in, finishes the 9 off. Gavin Bussinger just has to finish these last couple laps off quick and easy, clean. Green flag back out in the air. The 0-1 gets a great jump here now with 2 to go. Guys are going to be throwing them in there as hard as they can. White flag will fly. He can see it. Will they make it there? It does. The white flag flies, and we are underway with the final lap. See what we got here is the 0-1. Looks to have this in the bag. Gavin Bussinger, your winner here. Third place battle. Brian Zimmerman makes it in there for the top 3. We got to switch real quick here over to the second of 2 races, and I give you a bit. We'll get these guys an interview possibly after, as we're cutting it close. Let's see what we got here. We'll be right back. Just getting everything pulled up for the second of 2 races here tonight. The street stocks from Weed Sport. We'll see if they can get it going here. Looks like these guys getting underway. Just under 4 minutes here until we get it going. We'll see. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in to the doubleheader action from Weed Sport here with the world of racing. Here we go. We got some heats coming up. These guys gonna get ready to throw it down from Weed Sport. Time to have some fun. Random draw sees Kyle Jarrett and Lane Phillips out into the front of the field. Here we go. This is gonna get going. Pace truck pulls off. We are underway. Green flag action. Let's see what we're given here through this one. Out in front, Kyle Jarrett going to lead that first lap. He's got Lane Phillips right behind him. Let's see how close he is. Give a little warning on the back there of the vehicle for the leader there, Kyle Jarrett. Five laps remain. Let's see if we got any other action hitting up the track here. Joseph Hempstead, he's off right now. Charles Barnes trying to close up on the 45 machine. Oh, they're making contact. Around he goes. Unfortunate. And out in the front, there's some contact. At 29, Elaine Phillips gets into the back of the 45, and he sends him sliding up the track there a bit. We'll come around to the white flag this time by. Butt kick a game of two. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. See if that 45 machine thinks it's in his best intentions, if you will, to get back. Whoa! A rough one there. These guys getting into each other. The 45 of Kyle Jarrett's going to keep Kevin behind him. Woo! We'll see what these guys got as they move on to the next heat. Just a moment here as we're having a little technical difficulties with the ticker. We'll get it situated here. Clifford Bellamy and Timothy Tinson are going to get us started from the top here.
Green flag.
There's a green flag out in the air. Timothy Tinson in the 15 gets a good jump. Hunter Parsons right behind him. He's got the Lucky Charms and Clifford Bellamy right there as well. Got some spinning there. Unfortunate.
All right, man. Caution is out.
And that is going to pull the caution here. Bad enough to get that out. A little rough. See those guys coming together in the corners and then ultimately spinning out there. Timothy Tinson. Woo, that was scary. Getting ready to, I think, get that one to go this time by. And the green flag flies. It is not the white flag. I do apologize for that. These guys get it going. That 15 to Timothy. He's out there pushing. Oh, we got some spinning near the rear. They keep it going this time. Hunter Parsons trying to close that gap. Timothy running a nice little line to hold off Hunter at the moment. As he does take it, Timothy Tinson gets that one. Moving into the next heat here. Sorry about that. what he's got as the 01 will take it here. Gavin Bussinger out in the front. Briar Zimmerman sitting in second. See if he's got it for him. And the green flag flies, and we're already wrecking. No, no, no. Not what you want to see. Gavin Bussinger out in the front. Looks like him and Briar Zimmerman going to go for the run here. Trying to pull, trying to make it work, make it happen. As these two battling. Woo-hoo! That was awfully close. These two battling it out ahead. Let's see what he's got. These two still just the only two going at it after that unfortunate start. Great run here. We'll see, I do believe it is the white flag lap. Final lap is among us. The 01 and the 00 going at it. Sure looks like the 01 going to be able to pull this one off. In fact, is the 00 then. So Gavin Bussinger, Briar Zimmerman. Looks like Kenny Shear going to take that third place position. What I believe is the final heat here. Let's take a look. Oh, we're going to mains now. We're going to mains. Main. Charles Barnes, Zach Loomis, Tyler Jackson, Thornton Zimmerman gonna round out your front few here. Charles Barnes about ready to get us going here in the front. And they're off, underway. 21 and the 9, side by side, back behind them. Looks like Zimmerman making a run. Zach Loomis. Look at this. Down there low, Tyler Jackson really trying to eat him up. Making some hellacious runs up to the front here. Can he get there, though, is the question. Loose off the exit there behind Tyler Jackson there. That was Soren Zimmerman. Guys holding steady right now, keeping right where they need to be. Tyler Jackson looking down low, trying to make a move. During the warm-up, we'll try to fix that ticker again here for you guys. Sorry about that. Jackson trying to make that move. Guys going side by side here. Jackson trying to make that move. Not yet. Is now Thorne Zimmerman going to try to make it now on Jackson. Can he get around Tyler, make something happen? Down to the low end here through 3 and 4. Charles Barnes into the wall. Unfortunate there for Barnes. And now Tyler Jackson looking ahead. White flag. ButtKicker Gamer 2. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. Coming to the line. He's going to give Jackson a push. Jackson able to hold it off, though. I don't think he's happy about that one. I don't know if I would be either. Moving in to the final consolation here, where Ryan Hatchett and Andrew Tenold will get us started in the front.
flag, green flag.
And the green flag flies. We're underway with the action. We'll see what they got here. As it looks like Andrew Tenold gets out ahead of Ryan Hatch there. J-Ron. He's back there. Andrew Tenold working it, trying to make it happen. We got it going. We'll just get the name should be kicking here shortly. We got at least the flag working now, guys. Again, sorry about that. This guy's doing a solid job right now, keeping steady, keeping clean. Action kicking up through the field. Andrew Tenold still holding out in the front. Doing just what he needs to do right now. Oh, the 56 into the wall there. That's Ryan Hatch. That's a hard hit. Trying to keep it going now. Three laps to go. These guys really putting it down. Oh, making a little bit of contact in the corners. And some 56 in the 03. That's Ryan Hatch and Bryce Dickinson. They got 2 laps now. Coming around to the ButtKicker Gamer 2 white flag. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. There it is. It's waving. Heading into the main event after this. Andrew Tenold's gonna get that one. Ryan Hatch in second. Bryce Dickinson takes third place here. We're gonna move into the warm-up. We'll be right back with you here in just a few. One more time behind the pace car and we'll be going green flag racing. Let's see who can get it done here for 35 laps of action. Do you have a favorite driver out there? Somebody you want to win? Let me know. Talk to me.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is out. We're underway. See what they got. Oh. Starting off like the 358s. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. This could be rough. You see a bunch of spinning, flipping, flopping, hurting, diving, dipping, dodging, grinding. It's gonna be a turn one hero. They haven't started yet, really? No wave yet, no wave of a flag. There's the wave of a flag, and you can already see, guys, 3-4 wide, so patience of the dirt racer showing very hard right now. Looks like we'll be back to the action here this time around. Green flag flies. These guys are back underway with the action. Gavin Bussinger, Timothy Timpson out in the front. See what Tyler Jackson has as he tries to work around here. And we got a quick... Oh, no! After the caution flies, why not take out, you know, half of the front? I have a feeling there's going to be some guys in the principal's office after this week's events. Ouch. Just rocking and rolling each other. Nobody's slowing down. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Looks like the pace truck about to pull off. See how long this run lasts. They get fired off and underway. These guys, especially out in the lead after that whoopsie, I think we're going to see some tempers flaring here as they get a lap in. They are battling close, 3 wide. Lucky Charms into the wall there. That's Clifford Bellamy. He saves it. So they keep it going. 28 in the 03 making contact there. Crown over in Bryce Dickinson. .002 back into the 21 now. Clifford Bellamy, gotta keep it clean. You're not gonna have a bumper to push people with. Lap 7 of 35. Gavin Bussinger in the 01 still out in the front. 3 wide there with a 97. And Butch Baker going up to the top side, getting it done around the outside. He gets to the back of the 03. Gets a little bumper to him. Oh! Oh! This guy's pushing it 3 wide. They collide. And we do have a caution now. Take it back, see what happened. Saw those guys go into it. Then the 28 into the turn. Had to slow it down and spun her out. Green flag back out in the air. The 01 of Gavin Bussinger again gets a good jump to 45. And the 8 of Tyler Jackson, Kyle Jarrett right behind him. And all for naught as we got another caution. Racing back there for last. They get into it. And under caution we go.
Green flag.
Green flag flies. We're back underway. The 01 and the 45 back at it. Tyler Jackson down to the low end, trying to get that going while he can. Meanwhile, behind these guys, they're going 2, 3, 4 wide as well. 25 to go now. Watching that 00 put on. The 01 and the 45 make contact. They make contact again. And the 45 into the 002 of Bellamy. They keep it steady. Poor Bellamy's just getting drilled. Look at him go now. World of Racing, throwing it down. There it is. We got a caution. No, Bellamy gets more of it. Back under caution with 24 to go. Here we go, getting ready to take off. There's the green flag back out in the air. Tyler Jackson in the lead. They're bumping in there for second. Bussinger, Jared, Zimmerman. All four of them. These guys got to keep it clean. Got to keep it steady. Double zero. Pushing the 45 up top. Kyle Jared needs to find a groove away from these guys, using him as the brake. Tyler Jackson starting to pull away from the field here with 21 laps to go. Brian Zimmerman trying to make some moves up to the top side of Kyle Jarrett now. Starting to get a good groove going. It'll be 18 to go at the line. Tyler Jackson still right there, just under a second gap between himself and second place Thorne Zimmerman. Thorne closing it up just a bit now. Can he get there?
Caution is out. Caution is out.
As we got a caution here, let's see what happened. These guys were able to get something going there for a bit. You see the 45 stuck up on that high side. Not Kyle Jared, that's the other 45 then. Be Andrew Tenold taking it. Unfortunate there. They're going to line up now to take the green flag this time by. They'll have 16 laps to go when they hit the line. See if anybody can get around Tyler Jackson, the Dirt Shark. There it is, the green flag out in the air. These guys get going. Dirt Shark Jackson out ahead. Look at him battle back behind. Gavin Bussinger, Briar Zimmerman, Lane Phillips. All three of those guys going at it. Behind them, Charles Barnes, Bellamy, and Dickinson making some moves as well. Looks like Thorne Zimmerman gonna make a move on the Dirt Shark of Tyler Jackson. And he is gonna get around now. That top side maybe showing a little promise there. On that restart, they'll come around here. It'll be 13 laps remaining. What has been a solid race here. The end of this one. These guys really getting it going, really pushing it out there. Jackson's still trying to catch the backside of the big green booger. That's Thorne Zimmerman. Briar Zimmerman now trying to catch Bussinger out ahead of him. Maybe get a podium spot as they'll come around to the line and we tend to go. Again, these guys getting that groove in, finding their rhythm. Gotta like that. Gotta appreciate that. 002, he's side by side. That's Clifford Bellamy and Lane Phillips. Bellamy not clear just yet. Very close. Still battling it out behind that 21C of Charles Barnes. There he goes. He does get ahead of him. Out in the lead, Tyler Jackson trying to make it work around Thorne Zimmerman. See if he's got anything for him. Looks like Thorne getting a little over-rotated in the corner there. He's going to pull down to the low side. They make a little contact. They keep it going, however. 7 laps to go. Zimmerman to the low side of Tyler Jackson. The 01 of Gavin Bussinger making some moves. 6 laps remain now. 4 to go here at the line, and the Dirt Shark is back out in the front. He was hungry for some blood tonight, and that he got. We'll get the 2 to go here this time by. They really smoothed this out. Kind of aged it like a fine wine, if you will. The white flag. ButtKicker Gamer 2, final lap. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. See what these guys got as they fire off and underway. Tyler Jackson, Thorne Zimmerman, Gavin Bussing are looking like they will be the top 3 here tonight. And it does stick that way. A solid run by those 3. Let's run in there. We'll talk to them real quick and see what we got to say. What was a little bit of a rougher evening here after a fantastic first week. Let's see if these guys will make it in here. You see Thorne Zimmerman. We'll get him in here. See what he's got to say. Thorne, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
A solid run here today. You found yourself battling. You got up to the front, but just wasn't enough. And old Tyler Jackson was able to get back and out around you. Run us through that last few laps, and you guys got into that rhythm.
Those last few laps were easily one of the most fun I've had on that track in a long time. Weedsport's one of my favorite tracks. I'm glad they finally fixed turn 4, because then we wouldn't have been able to do that at all. But I'm not too entirely sure what happened when I did get around him. I think he might have blinked and I kind of phased through him, and that's how it actually got around him. And then it was just a matter of trying to hold him off and defend, see if I couldn't force a mistake on his part and keep myself perfect. But then he got to the top in 3 and 4 and got that momentum to be able to slide under me. And I tried doing the same to him, and I might have almost took him out. But all in all, that was a blast. Those last few laps were a blast, especially after the heat race. The heat race went terribly.
Run us through just how technical this track is, because I've been on, not street stock itself, but I've been on other dirt vehicles here, and this seems to be one of the more technical ones. Would you agree with that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, when it gets to that point where it's not, you can kind of back off your corner entry and just let it slide up. You have to actually take the time to figure out where you're going to slam your brakes and when you're going to throw it in before you slam your brakes. I mean, it's such a blast, especially, when you're following in line behind somebody. You got to hopefully guess right when they're going to brake and brake yours perfect to where you're either not taking them out or you're not losing ground.
You did a fantastic job today, Thorne Zimmerman, your second place finisher. Thorne, who do you want to thank for getting it done, man?
I got to thank, once again, Jaron for putting the whole series on. My brother, Cliff, Chris Elliott. Jaron was even sitting in there with us talking to us. My wife, even though she's passed out on the couch behind me. Tyler for just making that ending fun.
That was a great run. Congrats to you. We look forward to seeing what else you got going through the season, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
I'll see you.
And a great run by Thorne. I didn't mean to cut him off there. We'll move to Gavin Bussinger and see what he has got to say. Gavin, you got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
There he is. Gavin, what a run here. You found yourself battling. Did you think you were going to have enough to get to the backside of Thorne and give him a run for his money as the track started to slick off?
I was getting there at the end. I couldn't keep it out of the turn one wall, so that certainly was not helping me at all.
What's it like? Because I was talking to Thorne. I've driven midgets, sprints here, but never a bigger car like the dirt street stocks. I feel like it would take a lot more, not only patience, but just kind of knowledge or experience to really get it around here.
Yeah, it's definitely a tougher car. It just doesn't have quite the motor power, and it's just bigger wheelbase. It's definitely like you said, experience. It's just makes a big difference.
You found yourself battling. You kept it clean all day. You did a great job. Congrats on getting into the third place spot, and what a run in the 358s there as well. So a solid night for you. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done?
I got to thank Maya and Blake. I know they're watching. My parents, they're watching. Just without them guys, you wouldn't have the support, and just doesn't really have a reason to do it.
Well, thank you so much for putting it out there, doing a great job today. Congrats.
All right, thank you.
We'll move in. We'll talk to your winner now, Tyler Jackson, the Dirt Shark. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Oh, fantastic. I knew it wouldn't be long. We'd be talking to you in victory lane here, and run us through that today, because you had a good battle there with Thorne. He was able to get ahead of you, and you were able to pull him out and get around him there.
Yeah, it was basically at the end there. If you missed that bottom going into one and just slid up a half a lane, whether you were the leader or second place guy, you lost a lot of time. So I slid up once. He got inside me, gave me a little door, and then he gave me a gap, and I knew it was on then, so we gave it back to him, and we got a little damage early in the race, and it made the car a little tighter than I wanted. I think if we were a little looser, I could have entered one a little better than I was, but you can't wish in one hand and shit in the other.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think it was my grandfather. I've heard him say that before, so good one there. But talk about how this track came in, because I know in the 358s it looked like after a bit the top side started to come in, but I don't know, did it seem like it was the same here, because you guys were kind of running more of like an asphalt line here in the street stocks?
Yeah, in that 358 race, I don't know if any grooves ever came in at all. It was just single file. It felt like the whole race, and I don't know, it felt like it took an hour. We're going to have to rethink some of these tracks we go to with the higher horsepower cars, because sometimes you get some new guys to this, and everybody on the broadcast thinks they can do this until they get in the thing. It's not as easy as it looks.
I will give you credit there, because not even the dirt street stocks where like guys are saying, you don't have the power, but you have to hold the momentum. If not, you just look like a snail going in the corners, and you got to hold up speed to really get through the corners.
Yeah, and this track's just so tight going into one there. Like, if you try to run the outside, the wall just comes out and bites you. So the only way to really run the outside is to almost run a slider line to begin with. So you're basically fighting for that little bottom groove there going into one, whether you're running the top or the bottom, both.
You did a fantastic job today. You find yourself in victory lane here. Congrats to you, Tyler Jackson. Who do you want to thank for making it happen?
Yeah, I got to thank my girlfriend as always. I've been on here about 3 or 4 hours a night. I had a race before the doubleheader, so been on here quite a bit today, and glad we capped it off with a win. But then I got to thank Chris Ferguson. He teamed up with me here, and we got that's why we got the 22 on top of the car. Also got to thank Majula Say Speed Shop. They've teamed up and gave me a sponsor this season. So thanks for those guys for believing in me and finally getting them a W.
Well, congrats to you, sir. A fantastic win. We look forward to seeing what else you got this season.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Absolutely. And that's all we got for you guys here today. Thank you so much for tuning in to CWTV and the doubleheader here with the world of racing. Was a good one. We'll see you the next time. Until